What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. Candace Owens is our subject of today, family, and as we know, she's quite controversial. She's somebody that I've disagreed with, I wouldn't say politically, but when it comes towards, the black community, I've taken several stances against her positions. And we're going to talk about Candace Owens today with the anti-vax movement. Now, many of you know I'm one of those people that if you don't want to take the vaccine, it's totally up to you. It doesn't matter what you want to do with your life. It's up to you. But there are some people out there who are either on the left, like Don Lemon, who says if you don't take the vaccine, you're an idiot. You're a danger to Americans. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, his stance against those people have been also very, very adamant in the NBA, like Kyrie Irving, that those players need to be benched or don't even need to be playing in the league. And then you have people like Senator Ted Cruz and people on the right, a lot of conservative evangelical Republicans who are just dismissing the vaccine. It's against their rights. A lot of pro-blacks are saying the same thing. But Candace Owens is also anti-vax, okay? And what she says is recently that there are particular people that are promoting the vaccine that she doesn't want to hear from. And she's saying that these are extremely overweight people. In other words, fat people lack moral authority to promote the vaccine. Okay? And, she says that if you're, fat, you don't have the authority to yell at people who are in shape and who are unvaccinated. Because number one, like if you're overweight, you're the number one target, for all these health conditions, including COVID vaccine. You're not even working out. You're not even in shape. And there's science from the right that shows that the immune system, it can be built on its own without vaccination, according to her. Okay. And that you are in no position of telling somebody what to do when you don't even take care of yourself. All right. People who are unvaccinated and who trust the doctors that are against COVID-19, that's the situation that we're dealing with. So you should worry about yourself. Many people have looked at this as fat shaming. Okay. So basically, like, I don't want to hear from you because you're overweight. Here's what I want to talk about. And this is, from a person that I am vaccinated because of my recent study in which I just completed. I know this. I know people, both who are overweight and have caught COVID. And if you look at the black community, the black community was like over half the COVID cases, I believe, in the United States because of many of the health conditions out there. So diabetes, high blood cholesterol, heart disease, low immune system, you name it. We were up for the, we were just COVID, we had those problems, right? So COVID-19 was very easy for a lot of us to get. All right. But on the other hand, what about those people who are healthy that caught COVID-19? I can tell you about one guy in particular. Search for Uhuru. Search for Uhuru here on YouTube. He's one of my good friends. We're from the same city, Sacramento, California. I've known him for a long time. This guy was an All-American running back, parade first team. Albert Hollis. Don't believe me? Google, look him up. Okay. He then played football for the University of Georgia, was a track athlete. Okay. He is super strong. He works out every day. All right. He's one of the fastest people to ever come out of Sacramento, California. He beat Dante Stallworth in the 100-yard dash as sophomore. And Dante Stallworth ran a 4.29 or 4.3 at the NFL Combine when he got drafted by the Saints first round. So when we're talking about athletes and being in the best shape, still to this day, he looks like he could play in the NFL right now. Almost died from coronavirus. All right. There are many other cases of people who are in the best shape of their lives. Okay. They're young people, not fat, not obese, didn't have any underlying medical conditions. They died from coronavirus. Unvaccinated. Now you're hearing cases of people who are vaccinated and then they have to get double vaccinated. All right. So I think that as this thing goes forward, even me, I think there's just a lot more understanding that we have to say. And I think that just to come out at, like, let's say, all right, you're fat, so you don't know what you're talking about. I think that's pretty childish, right? I think that if you're overweight, you're telling people, okay, yeah, I want to get vaccinated because I'm overweight, and hey, a lot of Americans are overweight. All right, like obesity is a problem in the West, so this is what we need to do to probably lower our chances. I think that's what she's saying. But to just come at overweight people and say, well, you're fat, don't talk to me because we're unvaccinated. I don't understand what the purpose of that was. And this is the reason why I'm gonna tell you, like, as I'm getting older and I'm understanding. I did a Nicki Minaj video about something that she heard about testicle swelling and stuff like that, which I still don't believe, but okay, it's possible it could happen. One of the things I'm staying out of right now is very controversial stuff when it comes to, like, religion, it comes to politics, it comes to the vaccine. Listen, for the most part, I'll just stay in my lane. All right. And I think that's what Candace Owens needs to do also, because Candace Owens, with some of the things that she talks about, and it's obvious that she would know this with COVID-19. There's no people that it doesn't want to get to. Anybody can get it. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Like she said, like, HPV wasn't something that you can catch. It's not contagious. Candace Owens didn't even finish the university system. So a lot of things that Candace Owens talks about publicly, I don't know if she's getting this information from a publicist, or I don't know who's giving her this information, but a lot of times Candace Owens publicly is on national media making statements that it's clear that when it comes to medicine and when it comes to health, she has really no idea what she's talking about. And then what you kind of see from her is a lot of doubling down on that buffoonery. And this is what you kind of see. Now, shout out to my boy ABL, Anthony Brown Logan. Awesome channel. The thing about Anthony Brown Logan, I think that he reports very, very, very accurately on things that are happening. A lot of times, I don't agree with his personal takes on certain things, depending on what it is, but he's amazing. He is really, really, really intelligent, and I think that he reports a lot of the things that are happening most accurately, right, as far as Black conservatives are concerned, at least on social media. A lot of these other guys, however, they'll just say things because this is what they believe, I feel, that the right wants to hear. So white people want to hear me say this, so let me just say something that's really egregious that doesn't make any sense, because I think that it will, appease my following. So I'm going to say something that doesn't make any sense right now today. So that's where I think she's at. But what about you guys? What do you think about, the overweight people thing? Do you think that she has a point? Do you think that she doesn't? Comment below. So guys, subscribe, hit the bell. It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.